What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the breaking news that Kevin Durant is likely to come back in this series. Now, of course, before I go directly into that, of course I would like to recap that game one that we saw with the Toronto Raptors really just clicking on all cylinders there, really taking the Warriors as far as their defense on transition was just terrible. They were able to just get out there, and Siakam with a huge game out there. Now, of course, Splash Brothers, they sort of decent, not anything spectacular or anything terrible, but just a decent game, I felt like. And I was really surprised that they were able to keep Kawhi Leonard quiet with only 5 field goals. But of course, going back into this news, Kevin Durant possibly going to be back in game 3, but more likely game 4, and reported from Chris Haynes. So whenever we look at something like this, obviously this is going to be a big question mark as far as what will the Warriors record be when he returns, as far as how effective this is going to be, and how available will Kevin Durant be. Will he be fully capable? Now, we saw as far as what had happened, many people thought it was going to be an Achilles injury, and of course it ended up being a strained calf, which of course is going to hinder somebody who relies on a jump shot. So as far as Kevin Durant, athleticism, getting back on transition, defense, and many other things. Now, of course, they could try to hide him a little bit on the defensive end, a little bit maybe on somebody who doesn't make as many sharp cuts, anything like that. But in most cases, we're going to have to see how he can recover as far as that injury. How is he going to be? Is he going to be 100%, or is this going to be something where we're going to be seeing him not be able to be him full self? And if so, will that hinder them when he does return? Because in many questions, that's going to be the main thing now. And of course, we have to look at it in a situation just like we saw, of course, yesterday with DeMarcus Cousins scoring only 3 points in 8 minutes of play. Now, many people probably were expecting more from DeMarcus Cousins, but you have to understand he was questionable for the game. And with a situation where he was going to be coming off the bench, you're not going to have a huge game by any means in this matter. And his conditioning, as far as that, which is also going to be a concern for Kevin Durant, that you're not used to playing, of course, an NBA style game instantly just coming off of this injury. You can always do stuff in practice, but you're never going to be ready for the actual game. But of course, this is going to be just my short video on that. But guys, what's your guys' thoughts, of course, on this return? What do you think the series will be by the time he returns? Now, of course, that's going to be questionable as far as whether he's back game 3 or 4. I'm going to stick with probably 4. But guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you guys leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Spartan.